Mr. H. Mr. H has made a discovery for some of our older viewers. This is a what is it? Scotch. What is it? Youngers. An old 7 and 80s at least. Old ring pull can of Youngers tartan ale.
We might be lucky soon. We might be able to find it. We might be able to carbon date this if we're lucky.
Well, you know, that's it really. That's not the whole video. We've got quite a few subjects to get through today, basically. Anyway, cancer research again. Yesterday, I was going out. There was a gang, like hoodies, but they all had cancer research T-shirts on, and they were going round door to door hawking cancer research.
Chuggers, I believe they're called.
I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Yeah, they call them chuggers. That's
give us some money. No, knocking on doors. Personally, knocking on doors. And you know, I have a big problem, as some of our regular viewers might know, with cancer research. In the essence, it's a fucking rinse. It's a complete cash. It's a $1 billion industry. Cancer. You know, why don't they go and research into fucking hemp oil and cannabis oil shrinking tumours, which has been proven. There's many testimonials. Google Rick Simpson, if you're in any doubt. But now, not only that, they're coming to door, banging on your door for money, for asking you personally to fucking stop cancer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a bit fucking much, don't you think?
Well, they try and make you feel bad, don't they? I mean, there's not just cancer; they're all at it. RLNI and all that.
My main fucking problem, but like the thing is that all them fuckers who knock on your door are not working free. You know, they're going a wage.
They're on a
so
wage,
is it only 2% of what they get they have to give to charity?
Yeah,
so the rest you're paying for executives and fancy advertising campaigns, and you know you're paying for some knobhead come knocking on your door with a fucking one of them sock fucking hats on.
Well, it's like RSPCA. I know I'm going off your thing here a bit, but they've been pulled up recently, haven't they? Because they've been shown for basically. They've actually run these checks on people, and say you give 50 quid or whatever, they'll look at you after and say, oh well, he'll be gone in so many years. Is there a chance we can get some money out of this person?
Yeah.
And they've actually been running these background checks on people. Well, if they come knocking on your door, it's fucking wrong, innit?
I mean, I've done quite a couple of charity, it don't seem like fucking smashy and nasty. I've done a couple of charity gigs this year so far. I've got another few planned, and it makes you wonder, like, is there any point in doing it? I don't know, to the extent of the administration.
I would say, Jimmy, do the local ones.
Yeah.
Rather than do the big national ones, the Bernardos. I don't want to mention names, but, you know, the big ones, do local ones. But then again, I mean, do you remember this thing with there was a big thing, wasn't there, in Wigan and Manchester of a girl called Emma Hewlin?
Yeah, that name rings a bell.
Right, and then suddenly she was fired off. Because everybody on like Wigan Rugby and that got into joining Jack, this business, right? They score a triangle.
Yeah.
But does Emma Hewlin does she not need any more money? I think in this country, sir, we are junkies to that kind of thing.
I mean, as well, I'm going to say it because I do things like that. You know, it's quite a good fucking scam having a sick kid.
Well, people have done it.
In the sense of, right, we're raising money to take this kid to wherever to get an operation done, and fair play. Then that amount's reached and money's still being generated, and you see parents driving around in a fucking Bentley. You know what I mean? And if you were to stand up and say, hang on a minute, haven't you got what you need now? You'd be fucking, you sick bastard. How fucking dare you?
Put a monetary value on the child of a
It's like I made something humorous once. And it was basically a fucking kid from Higher Ince was blind, and the chip didn't send him to America. If I get his sight restored, and the thing where I said was like, I felt really sorry for the kid because he wants to fucking see this place. Yeah. You know what I mean? When it came back with his sight restored from America and he saw it in bar. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some old fucking twat fucking slumped over, pissed outside the squirrel in his mobility scooter full of sick.
With a dog head.
You know what I mean? Like fucking scrubbers outside Credit Union. You know what I mean? Looking like fucking the Ukrainian cast of an Oliver Twist. You know, but that's basically. I think charity should fucking begin at home, really. It's in one of these white piano from the sky moments again. But if we all looked after each other in our own communities, you wouldn't need fucking charity, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
I know what you're saying, mate.
Here we are. And
well, there was actually a case, if you look on Google, I believe, where there was some woman and she was actually giving a kid things that would make her hair drop out and would fit in with whatever she claimed this fucking kid had.
That fucking McDonald's straws up nose and everything like that. You know,
I mean, anybody that could do that to their own kid for a monetary gain.
Well, the people will do anything for money, won't they?
You're right, Jimmy. You're right.
But it is such a grey area, and it's a shame that it is that way. But you know, it's people's good natures.
Well, the worst part about
abused.
It is you sign up to this thing at your door, and you say, yeah, I'll pledge £5 a month.
Can you not afford any more than that?
Well, you get that, or you sign up to it for a year, and then you suddenly turn around and say, oh shit, I've got knocked out of work, I can't afford that £5.
Yeah.
I need that to put food on my table for my own kids.
Yeah.
You suddenly say, well, I'm sorry, and you stop it. They take you to frigging court.
Is that right? Yeah.
People have been took court for charities because they've sort of been seen to backtrack on this. I don't know how they've gone on with it, but you know, at the end of the day, charity does begin at home, sadly.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Let me just say, if any of your relatives have got cancer, you know, what you should look towards is hemp oil and cannabis oil, and just don't take my word for it, an idiot in a forest. Just Google it and type in Rick Simpson or YouTube some videos.
I will be honest with you, sir, and you probably agree with me. If you were at a stage where you're dying of cancer, and I know this is an old cliche where they say, you know, smoke the draw and fuck the law, but I would, because what's worse that can happen to you?
Yeah, well, it's just the oil, isn't it? Really, I mean, it's not even fucking a case of like.
No, but I mean, some people have obviously been bothered about law and I might get in trouble. Fuck it.
Well,
what
the thing is, you know, a lot of these people who say, no, I'm not taking drugs, will be puffing on a Richmond Super King. You know what I mean? You won't catch me taking any of that fucking dirty druggy stuff.
Yeah, and then you know, at the end of the day, they go to the doctors and they just throw something with a stupid sounding name and they take it.
We're on 7 minutes odd here, mate. We're going to go to. I'm going to cut it there, but we'll do a video straight after because it's on a similar topic.
In a similar vein. Well.
See you in a bit.